Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta talk about this. Oh man, we got to talk about this. So a few hours ago, Netmarble dropped a bombshell on us, boys. They finally decided to reveal what the four symbols mean. In case you guys haven't been keeping up, I'm gonna give y'all a brief little recap right here. So, these four symbols that we've been waiting to find out about have finally been revealed to us as four new characters. Original characters at that, and that has me very excited. But I know it's a mixed reaction from the community because right now there's a lot of characters in this game that are really bad. There's a lot of characters that are good, mid-tier, and we don't use them. So right now, many people feel like we don't need more characters, we need more content. So why would I be excited about new characters? It's very simple. Because of the fact that there's so much hype surrounding these four characters, and Netmarble was teasing us with locations on a map, it tells me that these characters are not going to be coming to this game in the traditional sense where you pay some money for a bio selector or X gene selector, or even pay for, you know what I'm saying, White Fox, for example, a heroic quest. I don't think they're gonna come in the form of an epic quest. I don't even think they're gonna be unlocked via like World Boss Ultimate. I think they're gonna come in as fresh new content, boys. Fresh new content, and that has me very excited. And I think that is why Netmarble got rid of special missions, daily missions, villain siege, and the like, simply to prepare us for this update that will be coming sometime in the future. It's to give us some more free time for us to be able to play and enjoy the new content that they have in store for us. That's the only thing that makes sense to me, and that is part of the reason why I'm convinced that story missions are next up, because right now there's no reason to play story mission at all. You want to spend all of your energy basically in the new dimension mission, and the only time you're playing story mission is if you have like a daily task that specifically says clear a couple story missions. Like for example, right here in the event battle, it said clear a couple story missions. That's literally the only time you are required to play story missions right now. So I feel like with this major update that's going to be coming sometime in the future, I don't know if it's going to be the next one or the one after that, but it's going to be coming. These new heroes, boys, are actually going to be very interesting. I'm going to let y'all watch this trailer right here because it got your boy fired up. You know what I'm saying? They have a guy in this trailer called War Tiger. My guy out here looking like a beast, and if he comes to this game and he ends up being a good character, I'm gonna be very excited, because honestly, man, I'm already excited for him, but I'm gonna be very happy because just on appearance alone and his name just gets me fired up. You feel me? Anyways, check out this trailer. Let me know what you guys think, man. But overall, I think Netmarble is planning something big for us. Like they said, a giant update is in the works, and I think it's gonna come to this game and it's gonna make a big impact. Hopefully it's the right one, because I know if they just bring in four new characters in a, like, look at this, a game that already has over 203 different characters. And let's not even forget that basically every time we get a uniform, like a good uniform that changes the character, it's almost the same as getting a new character, right? So even though the roster is like 203, it's probably close to like 350 if we're talking about uniforms that really change how the character plays and functions, right? So bringing in four new characters, that's not enough to be a giant update. I think they're definitely going to be overhauling how this game functions, right? So I'm really looking forward to this, but enough dilly-dally. Let's check out the trailer, boys, because it's lit. You dig?
In ancient times, 4 legendary warriors defended the Temple of the Crescent Moon against all threats to Asia. Now, as evil arises once again, Io, spirit defender of the temple, calls on new heroes to unite and protect the planet under one sky. Defending the East, Blue Dragon possesses the ability to transform whatever she touches into a draconic weapon. With her heirloom spear whip in hand, this child of a Vietnamese noble family leads the warriors of the sky with her protective spirit and wise judgment through any challenge they may encounter. Leaping from the west, the massive war tiger slices through evil with the mystical tiger's fang. This ancient Thai general ensures the success of his fellow warriors of the sky with his immense power and hardened combat experience. Strategizing in the north, Shadow Shell disables her enemies from afar and defends her teammates with her highly advanced rifle and Bagua energy shield. When Shadow Shell's adopted family in Taiwan attempted to poison her, the extremely intelligent tactician gained her unseen powers of toxic immunity and now provides battle strategy for the warriors of the sky. Soaring into battle as Guardian of the South, the Syrian Sunbird provides healing support for the warriors of the sky. With agile charm, the Malaysian pirate from the 1600s, reborn from the power of his twin Chrysis, seeks to make the most of his new life by supporting the world however possible. The Warriors of the Sky, coming soon.
Now, I hope you guys were actually paying attention to the trailer because it's very easy to get sucked into the narrative. So I'm going to go ahead and break it down for those of you guys who missed it. Okay, we're getting 4 new characters with 4 different sets of powers, and they all have a different role on the team. This is very important because in Marvel Future Fight, we don't use 4 characters at once in any game mode. We use 3. Any other game mode where you need more than 3 characters, they're in the striker role. That's World Boss, right? We never use more than 3 characters at a time in a single match. You can count Shadowland, we're using 6 characters, but it's 3 per team. There's never a situation in this game where you're using more than 3 characters at a time. So the fact that they're introducing 4 characters here and putting them into roles, that's actually quite interesting. And this screams to me that we could possibly be getting a new game mode that requires us to use 4 characters at a time. That would be pretty dope because we've been asking for more ways and more game modes to use characters in. In addition to that, all of these characters have their role predefined. We have Blue Dragon, who's presumably going to be the leader of these new warriors. Then we have War Tiger, who's going to be the brute or the powerhouse of the squad. Then we have Shadow Shell, who's the sniper slash tactician. And then we have the Syrian Sunbird, who's actually going to be the healer. This is going to be very interesting because of the fact that we could very well see a game mode where somebody like Groot, who doesn't do good damage, could actually be a productive member on the team. Because right now, sure, you could use Groot in World Boss, but he's costing you a spot on your team that you could put somebody like Phil Coulson in to increase your DPS, and DPS is king. Oftentimes, you can get around not having a heal in your actual team by putting somebody like Anti-Venom as a striker, and that way you're not losing that much damage. But it's going to be interesting to see if more game modes are being added that require you to put characters into different roles for different purposes. Now, I know some of you guys, regardless of the outcome of this thing, regardless of whether or not we get an amazing update with really good content like we've been asking for, like a game mode that has the replayability, the challenge, and the reward that we all want to see in new game modes, some of you guys are still going to be super upset because we're getting 4 more original characters, right, that could possibly steal the shine. And basically, to some of you, you think this is an insult. It's basically spitting in the face list of longtime players who've been playing this game for like 4 years, going on 5 years soon, right? Waiting for their favorite characters like Blade or Ghost Rider to be a top tier hero in this game. You feel like this is an insult because these 4 characters created by Netmarble, they could come in and they could end up being like Luna Snow or Sharon Rogers, and your favorite character is still at the bottom of the game. And I completely understand how you feel, and I understand that frustration. However, we still should allow them to explore their creative freedom. I definitely feel like at some point, every single character, if this game goes on long enough, every single character will get their moment to shine. Even this girl right here, Gomora, the pun of many jokes and the subject of many memes, right? I feel like at some point, every character will get their moment in the sun. So we just have to bide our time and be patient. Look at Rogue. She finally got a fantastic uniform after all this time. So I feel like we just have to give them a chance and see where they go from here. I definitely feel like many of us overreacted when the special missions were being removed. And check that out. Right now, the Dimension missions are actually way better than the special missions, and they even buffed the rewards slightly today with the recent server patch, right? So guys, give them a chance. Don't just crucify them. Just remember, every single one of these characters at some point were original characters, and people felt some type of way about them when, let's say, for example, I don't know, maybe Korath was created, or maybe, I don't know, Gwenpool was created. People maybe felt like, okay, why is this girl ripping off Deadpool? You know what I'm saying? Like, just give them a chance. Give them a chance. Every character started somewhere. Look at all of us right now who really enjoy Sharon Rogers and Luna Snow. Crescent still in the wind, but look at all of us. We recommend Sharon Rogers and Luna Snow to absolutely everybody who would listen. However, when they were coming in, we were not that receptive to them, right? We didn't know them. We didn't care about them. But Sharon Rogers won our hearts. One, because she's free to play and she's very, very good. And Luna Snow sang her way into her soul. You know what I'm saying? So just give them a chance, man. I personally really like how the War Tiger looks. So they suckered me in with that. But when I saw the kid, man, with the dual blades, you know what I'm saying? The pirates, oh my goodness. It looks really, really cool, man. So yeah, I'm going to give Netmarble a chance here. Hopefully they can wow us with an amazing, you know what I'm saying, update with new, fresh content in a way like we've never seen it before. Anyways, boys, we're going to wrap it up right here. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, go ahead and smash that dislike button 2 times. 2 times, I'm saying. You feel me? And if you want to see more videos just like this one, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if it's your first time here, because this is what we do, and we do it daily. I'm out. Peace.